Hi everybody, and welcome to Manifestation Mondays with River City Homebuyers. Thought I would just spend a couple minutes on here today. Just gonna kind of follow up with part of the topic of last week. I introduced the Mel Robbins Make It Happen 2024, which is a free, very simple, non-time consuming training that you can choose to participate in if you'd like, that will exponentially help you change some of your day-to-day habits, routines, and really kind of stop letting you accept excuses from yourself. And you have a 6-month goal that you make, and it's just kind of very concise and strategic about how you identify the means to reaching that goal. We all know that it's about taking action. Everything is about taking action. It's one thing to know what you need to do in the gym in order to build muscle, but getting there and actually doing the work has to happen. You can't just know what you need to do and then magically improve your fitness. You can't know what you need to do to build and scale your business and not take the actions necessary to do it. And I think one of the key points that Mel makes in her podcasts a lot, as well as that particular training, is all about, one of the things that separates those people who are more successful at reaching their goals, growing their business, changing their future, and those that don't, is not just identifying the actions and taking the actions, but the next step to that is taking action in the things you truly don't want to do and don't like doing. They are a necessary part of business growth and success, personal growth and success. And if you really sit down with some of the people that you might think of as a mentor and say to them, what separates you from everybody else? What are the things that you do that you really don't like doing? You really kind of hate doing them, but you know that they have to be done in order to get to where you want to go. What are those things? And what you're going to find is the people that are succeeding are actually taking action, doing the things that nobody else does, doing the things that they hate doing, don't want to do. Nobody wants to do them, but they know that it separates those that are meeting their goals, reaching their goals, and those that aren't. So my challenge to you this week is I want you to sit down and I want you to identify just one or two things that you know will help improve your life, your personal goals, or your business goals. What are the actions that you actually have to take? What are the things that you have to do? And I don't mean just one time, right? We know that they have to be consistent actions. Identify one or two consistent actions that are lacking in your life or in your business right now that you know, if I did just those things, I would be this much closer to reaching my goal. And then right there, before you say the word but, because but is always followed by an excuse not to do it, a reason not to do it, something that you perceive to be stopping you from doing it. But really what it is that but is the word that comes before you justifying not taking the actions that you clearly are aware you need to take in order to get a step closer to that goal. So I want you to identify one or two actions that you need to implement consistently, and find the ones you know you really don't want to do. Like, oh, I hate doing this. But I know that if I just put this in there, if I just start doing this consistently, I'm going to see results. It's going to help me. And then I want you to actually look at making it an actionable part of your day, your week, your life. If you want to call it habit stacking and go back to Atomic Habits, you can do it that way. So you can take that action that you are so dreading doing, but you know that you need to do it because it'll help you. Find another action, another thing that you're already doing in your daily and weekly life that is already part of your routine, and create a time spot right before or right after that other action that you're already doing. Create that time space and commit that time space to doing that one thing that you really aren't looking forward to do, don't want to do, but you know you need to put it in there. You know you need to do it if you want to get that next step closer. So my challenge is find that one thing, actually commit to it, actually put it into that routine. Do not make an excuse or a justification for skipping it, for letting something derail it. You have to actually put it into action. Put it into action for just 1 week consistently in that time space that you dedicate for it. And then come back after that and comment, shoot a message, go to my YouTube page, River City Homebuyers on YouTube, and look up this video, put a comment, start some discussion, go to the Facebook page, tag my video, and let's talk about how, yeah, I didn't want to really do this, but I knew I needed to. And so I took your advice, I implemented just one thing, and I can already see, and I bet you that the more you do it consistently, the less you're going to hate it. And the more you're going to become okay with it. It may never be your favorite action. It may never be your favorite part of your life or your day. But once you see that it's bringing about results that you want, all of a sudden it's not going to be your enemy anymore. So please do this. Please subscribe if you haven't already. YouTube, River City Homebuyers. See you here next week.